Hey, Shalom. Before I get started, I'd like to give all glory, all praise, all honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect of Israel. This is Thamayim in Atlanta, and I've got this article pulled up. It's from MobyHealthNews.com. Came out July 21st of 2026, and it states Q&A. So it's a question and answer on the first able-bodied individuals receive brain-computer implants. And so it says Precision Neuroscience announced it successfully implanted its non-penetrating BCI in able-bodied neurosurgical patients and is advancing toward a permanent implant. And so Precision Neuroscience, another company, not Neuralink, another company, we've mentioned it before, that how there are multiple companies working on BCI as well as micro C-hips to just put into your hands and to put into your body. There's multiple companies doing this. And we went through a lesson on Neo over in China, because the Chinese have a BCI as well. And I'm sure there's other companies out there, and there's probably even a company out there that's, years ahead of all the ones that they're showing us, because you can see the infrastructure being laid down with these data centers. So you imagine they're really close to having this done, if not already having it be done. But getting into the article just a little bit, it says Precision Neuroscience, a brain-computer interface company that connects AI with human intelligence. So even that right there seems super sketchy. Like you're putting a portal for this AI, which is a demon, into your head. You're going to be possessed by this. It's announced today in a video that it has achieved thought-controlled cursor control. Who's to say that demon isn't actually controlling the cursor? It says gaming and smartphone navigation using its minimally invasive BCI in an able-bodied individual, marking what it says is the first time thought-based control has been achieved without penetrating brain tissue. So they're saying without penetrating brain tissue. It's still going under the skin, and it appears in that video, which Lord will we check out in just a moment, it appears it's even going through the skull, and they're just laying this device on top of the brain. And so they're saying it's not penetrating, but this is a very invasive surgery procedure to get it there in the first place. It says Jamie Strauss, Chief Clinical Officer at Precision Neuroscience, spoke with Moby Health News about the milestone and the company's plans to develop a permanent implant. It says Moby Health News, can you tell me about Precision's news regarding its BCI implants? This has been a long debate in BCI that you have to penetrate the brain to get BCI functionality, and we've been able to demonstrate that to not be true, which is great. So there have been a lot of competitors. Well, only one competitor, Neuralink, has shown thought-based control, but they obviously penetrate the brain. But ours is the first to showcase high-performance continual cursor control without penetrating the brain. This has all really been enabled because our 510K, which I guess is the name of their device, clearance allowed us to extend the research window, work with individuals longer in a hospital setting. Oh no, that's a clearance. Slovakia, excuse me, not the device itself. Work with individuals longer in a hospital setting to be able to train the model and validate it for them to be able to have this thought-based control. So we're really excited about it. And There's not really too much meat in here, so we're just going to check out this video and then check out some scriptures, Lord will. So, here we go.
Precision neuroscience is creating a device that lets people operate a computer using thought alone.
Using neural control feels super easy. It's mind-blowing, honestly.
I was just using my mind to control what was on the screen. It was like telekinesis. I felt like I had a superpower.
Precision's investigational BCI system is the only brain-computer interface that is designed to be safely removable, upgradable, and scalable to the whole brain.
That is a system that is unique to Precision. No one else is developing a system like ours.
What we're doing in brain-computer interfaces as a whole is really a new paradigm for medical technology.
Brain-computer interface implants will also be evolving with time. The ability to be able to upgrade your implant into a better device is a superpower in this domain.
Research shows potential users overwhelmingly prefer Precision's approach.
Not piercing the brain with anything is the biggest difference for me feeling comfortable getting a BCI. I have a fully functioning brain, regardless of some people's opinion.
Precision's first product is being designed to give people with paralysis control over digital devices using thought alone without harming their brains. This approach means it can be studied in broader patient populations beyond paralysis, and it unlocks something no other BCI can: a path to a whole brain interface. That means creating the ability to treat disorders involving every part of the brain, beyond movement, and laying the foundation for a new era in the relationship between humans and technology.
Yeah, so you see it. You see it. And yeah, they're saying it doesn't pierce the brain, but it goes under the skin, and it appears like it's going under the skull and laying directly on top of the brain. That's still penetration. That's still inside of you, and you're still probably going to get that sore that is to come. These are just the miracles of the devil. You can't trust the devil. And you can imagine somebody that's wheelchair bound, judged of the Lord in that way. They want to get out of that wheelchair in any way possible. So you can imagine people with different health issues, especially paralysis and not being able to use their limbs, are going to charge to go get this, charge forth to go get this. And there's people, the other people, they're saying they're just getting treated for epilepsy and they left with the MOTB. But yeah, this thing's expanding. They're now allowing it on people on able-bodied individuals, just like that article said. And so we should look for the MOTB to come very quickly. This is Revelation 13 and 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which ye have power to do in the sight of the beast. That's a miracle that they just showed. Yes, it's technology, but technology is a form of, it's miraculous. It's miraculous. You can do some really insane things with technology. And it's Esau's technology, that part of it, that has all the other nations wondering after them, looking at them as the leaders. In which, yeah, you see other nations with their technology as well, but this is Esau's world, and they're over these other nations. Because you even see things coming out of China, but Esau's over China. These international bankers are over China. You know, You even have the Lee family that's over there, which I imagine to actually be Edomites that appear to look like Moabites. But yeah, this is Esau's world. And Esau's gonna push out the MOTB. It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. That was Rome. Rome fell, rose back up again, NATO, EU. Western civilization, basically. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. There's many companies that are producing BCI. There's many companies that are producing the one for your hand. We're coming into these times. You can also see World War III forming. World War III marks the end of Esau's world. So we should be expecting the MOTB very soon. This isn't that no man might buy or sell, so they want to cut you out of society, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So if you don't get something like that, you're not going to be able to participate in society. If you don't get something in your head, or in your hand, or any part of your body for you to buy and sell, they're gonna try to cut you out of society. In which it's going to be a moment that, because we're at the very end of Esau's world, Yahushua coming back, and he's going to take out the devil. Can't get that under any option. It's a death sentence. You will be left here, especially here in America, because America is going to get nuked. There will be no salvation for you if you do take that. If you're outside of Israel, don't worry about it. Go ahead and take it. It will keep your life better for moments, at least, for the last few moments. But if you are an Israelite or resonate with the word of the Israelites, don't take it, because you might just be an Israelite if you're resonating with these words at all, or with the words of anyone in Great Millstone. Don't take it. It's a death sentence. And you'll get that grievous sore as well. There's no option to take this. Even if you're chair bound, there's no option to take this. It's a death sentence. And so, Lord willing, that was edifying. I'd like to give all glory, all praise, all honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, or Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.